Hello, what's good, Rich for Rome Post here with some Nami Whole Cake Island gameplay. Obviously, we got big shout out to Java and Kamui. Kamui, number one Nami fan, stan, whatever you choose to say. Oh my god, let's turn this up a little bit. We got a little production action going on here. Now, oh Nami, now this kid refuses to admit that any other defender is better than Whole Cake Island Nami. Now, 28,000 HP, quite a lot. Very, very good against almost any and all attackers. She's probably pretty solid against Shanks, except for when he has the damage reduction ignore skill 2, because Nami's all damage reduction. If you have anything that ignores damage reduction, like Shanks' skill 1 when he's in his Ren Hair mode, that will demolish her. And there are things like percentage damage or just knockbacks that can knock her off her flag that will make her kind of rendered useless and kind of take her out of the fight. So things like that. Obviously, she's very much like you can one-shot when you have this like skills. For those of you that don't know Nami very well, you have this your basic attacks will charge up your skills and then increase the damage by, I think it's just 100%. So basically just double the damage that it's supposed to do. So this makes it so her skill 1 will actually bamboozle and do lots and lots of damage. As we know, this is the team boost people, and that doesn't even do damage. Perfect dodge, by the way, but still did damage. I thought that was going to do more damage, but I guess, I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused why it didn't do as much damage. But anyways, no, the Whole Cake Island Nami, she can be very, very tanky for some reason, which is crazy because she's so small and so little. So like you wouldn't expect Nami to be like that good of a defender. She can also shock people, plus that it can be kind of obnoxious for people if they are not immune to shock, which I feel like most of the meta kind of was. But now that we're actually moving into other things, she'll probably be pretty like decent, able to hold her own somewhat against Kaido. I think the only issue that she'll run into when fighting something like Hybrid Kaido is the fact that he has anti-heal, and he does a flat damage when they're above 70% HP. So all Kaido has to do is anti-heal her and wail on her. Look at that ability. That's like dang near one-shot. Oh my god. And this is actually probably pretty good for like stopping King. Oh my god. Kingu no Detsu? Think you gonna do anything to Whole Cake Island Nami? I think not. Perhaps not. That your Cloud does heal you for 25% HP, as well as removes Incinerate effects on you and your allies as well. So she's pretty good and meant to counter Akainu. This Soba Mask Rat is going to sit here and just be obnoxious against that. That is unfortunate. It is what it is. As with defenders, it's going to be lots of just defending. I don't know. 15,000 damage, by the way. That's a good chunk of damage. That was against a green unit, and she's blue. I doubt you're running New World on this. Probably with Nami, you're more likely running Grand Line. Depending on the meta, you might be running Grand Line. You might be running New World. That varies. But 5,800 score, not bad for pretty much just sitting there chilling on the flag, just holding your own. I'll be honest, it's pretty solid. Like, pretty solid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Again, big shout out to Java for putting this all together, for doing this. Kamui, thank you so much for the gameplay. Like, bottom frag, but like, you pretty much sat there and just said, oh, once you're back with this, I'll drive you. Oh my god, Nami. It's my Nami walk. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Don't lose myself. Oh my god, lose myself in the game. Okay, so what do we got? Urush, Big Mom, Roger, Loru. Roger's, honestly, watch it. Let's see this Roger damage. This will be interesting. Be careful when trying to perfect dodges, and I know a lot of people get tripped up on that. They do somewhat track you, but you can still sidestep them, as you saw with the Soba Mask in the last game. Now, Roger, as we all know, if you have increased parameters, is the only way he gets damage reduction. So for those of you that don't know that, that is his way. Oh my god, that did 2,000 damage. As you see, we are 20,000 HP as well, so we're probably running more attack-oriented build. Since that did 2,000 damage to that law, I'm going to guess we're going with a little more damage in this type of battle right now, so... Was that one damage from the Roger? Wait, hold up. Let me just, wait, hold up. I just gotta go back. Okay, wait. Is this a Kamusari? And it's a crit! Ladies and gentlemen, may I offer you the Roger, King of the Pirates, unable to do more than one damage to Nami. Wow, the Soul Mask is annoying. Jesus. Oh, it's not a Soul Mask. Wait, what just hit her? Wait, what? Is that a hacker? Is that a hacker? Can Big Mom just do that? Wait, I didn't know that. I need to start abusing that. Wait. I can't tell if that's a hacker. I'm about to start trying that. I'm about to practice that. Let's see if I can hit people. I wonder if that's a thing. Oh my god. That, by the way, that Zeus ability looks phenomenal. They also did very, very, very well with Zeus in this games and stuff. Nami's actually probably pretty solid. One of your go-to options for fighting King, just because you can take him out quickly from taking your flag. So the only issue is, again, knockbacks. So you don't have any protection. I hate that this ability does not perfect dodge correctly. Every time you get tremored, and it's disgusting. And it still does damage to you. It's at least 10% of your HP that you shouldn't even lose. Roger just didn't even put it. Hey, go cry, Roger. Go cry. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Look, I love when runners get to this point because they're just like, oh, I'm going to go run and take your other flag. Well, now you got no other flags to take. 18,000 damage on that, by the way. So, just Kingu Tings. Yeah, so make sure you do have it charged. Like right now would be a good time to start basic attacking and just trying to charge up those skills. That Big Mom's actually a full-on hacker. So, if we lose this game, it literally is a hacker. So... Good old One Piece Hacker Rush is back. I clearly need to change the title on my thumbnail, so make sure I do that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, no. I know. I know for a fact I played Big Mom. I played many games with Big Mom. I know Full Goda does not hit down there. That is a hacker. That is disgusting. If we actually win this game, oh my god, it'd be demolished. Now, this is where Nami comes in clutch, because Marco, who obviously can't be knocked back or taken out by any other way except for status effects and or just killing him. So that's the only two methods you can do to get him off the flag. You can't really do anything else. So this is kind of a good thing to keep an eye out for. Obviously, see how we have the attack buff? We probably take more than 1 damage from Roger while we have that attack buff, because he gets that 30%. It's all about damage reduction. If your damage reduction exceeds 100% against someone, then you'll take 1 damage, because it'll always do at least some form of damage. So keep that in mind. Now, Nami has like 80% damage reduction against attackers, I believe. Plus you get 15% for running Zoan, probably is what he had. Oh my god, what is it? Oh my god! Jingle Finzinks. Oh, then we got ourselves some Film Red Nami. Oh baby, now this thing is one of the most broken pieces of anything that I've ever seen in my life. This thing... Y'all get so frustrated at your teammates for not having an IQ or brain cells or anything, right? This is literally look at so confused. This is what you do. Look at the skills already almost halfway up. You do want to run Warlord support on this. I'm just as a recommendation, 25k HP. We are a runner. Your only focus is to go and run. You can surprise people. Just when you come out of your invisibility and just hit them with that shock, and I would recommend just shocking them and running away. Your goal is not just sit there and try and fight people, so keep that in mind as you're playing this. She is just a step up, so she doesn't have as many traits and stuff going for her as the Bounty Fest like Whole Cake Island Nami. But this Mirage Tempo actually serves a very big purpose and is very nice. That kid got lucky, let's be real. Oh my god. No. So going back to the damage reduction explanation, if you exceed 100% damage reduction, then you can get that. Nami has Whole Cake Island Nami had 80% damage reduction, plus 15% from using Zoan against Roger, plus an extra whatever you have on their metal set. It's pretty easy to come across 5%. So if you just hit that 100% against Roger, you'll be golden. But if he actually hits that 30%, then he'll be able to smack her for like a little more damage, but not significant. So, anyways, we got Film Red Nami, this invisible Mirage Tempo. Your skill 1 is your one and all be all, what makes this character insanely good. People are not very good at paying attention to their minimap, so they cannot see when a flag is getting taken. And obviously things like this, where you can just surprise mother suckers. I don't expect the Rayleigh to have known she was there, but it is funny that she can just do that and pop out of nowhere and just invis hit someone. Now, Akainu probably not going to want to fight that, not without her skills up. Perfect. At least we didn't get a BS perfect dodge or anything like that. Akainu's not going to pursue. We're going to go in, we're going to bamboozle, and we're going to be thriving. Now, I actually love having this Nami on my team. It is very frustrating to play against because no one will keep an eye out for it. Where we can very easily get that A flag if we just want to go for it. Let's see if we can sneak on the C flag and or B flag. Probably B flag would be more optimal. That Akainu's right over there, though. Okay, this is freeload. He thinks we're going for that other flag. Oh, the sneak attack. You love to see it. Do you see what I'm talking about? Especially on Thriller Bark, it's got to be impossible to keep track of her. That Akainu was trying to find Nami, and he just could not because he didn't know which direction she was going. Oh my god, that is cancer. Hey, Wet Puss Pirates, stay raining. Let's go, baby. Let's go. COVID, COVID. Ease out now. Film right now. It's not going to be a point booster. Don't expect a top frag every time. So her goal. Oh my god. That's not Film Red Nami. That's not no Film Red Nami. I believe. Excuse me. Hello? Nani? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Hard abuser on the Thriller Bark map, might I say. Let's just say Film Red Nami a little bit brain dead on Thriller Bark. Like you can only look at half your map at a time. That's crazy. That's outrageous. We got Kings. Remember, just avoid combat until you get those good surprises. Like, those skills are pretty good. Obviously, pretty easy to dodge, though. So watch out for that. Yamato's just going to sit there and take a flag. It's not a big deal. Let's see. We got Kingu-sama. Oh my god. We got all the runners. This is a rat game. Triple runner. You got green, red, blue. The trifecta in effect, baby. Let's go. Big Mamu Swan. Let's see if she notices. Oh. And then Sundabatur Tempo. Wait for her to go off the flag. Oh my god, the easiness. Not bad. And this is where Kamui's like, oh my god, my Nami one shot a Big Mom. Yeah, Nami be one shot and Big Mom's alright. Doubtful. Big Mom, #1 best unit in the game. Film Red Nami is just kind of a secondary helpful unit. As you notice, we've not even been basic attacking that much because you're kind of an assistive, like assistant type unit. You're not really like a hard carry, like in terms of fighting. You're a hard carry in terms of just sneak attack, grabbing flags. Oh my god. That's why you spread out. Never stick next to your teammates. I know there's so many people who have traits that are like, when you're on the flag with your teammate, get this and this and that ability. But those traits are so awful. Whitebeard has them. It's just standing next to your teammate is just asking to get everyone one shot altogether. So, like, if they're going to have these traits that make people benefit off staying next to their teammate, one, teammates are not competent. That's just one thing that Bandai needs to realize, so they need to stop making the traits in the first place. Two, the traits need to be Giga Omega broken, like worse than EXs, to make those traits, like, worth. Like, it's just not going to be worth otherwise. Like... And then it needs to only have like a single effect, because if it's going to have an effect on other people, then it's going to be kind of cancer. And like, imagine if you have Shanks that get like 50% attack buff for being next to an ally, but then it like stacks. So then if you're like next to like 3 allies, you have like 200% attack buff. Like, how insane would that be? Oh my god. Mind you, we are at 24,000 HP, not 100, 24,000. Oh my god. Sandabri the tempo. Sorry, Yamato. Just shocker. And then Bamboozle. Oh, grab the flag. Oh, the sneak attack. Oh my god, they can't track her. They can't track her. She's impossible to determine. You can't read the Film Red Nami. I swear to god, the amount of games that I've lost because of these invis units is obnoxious. Remember, run Warlords, 6 Warlord. Blue Warlords is the easiest support. Well, out of all the Warlord supports, Blue is the easiest to come by. I'm not saying it's easy by any means, because you're going to kind of need some old units, especially that they're old Bounty Fest. So, keep an eye out for that. Oh, Nami Chuan! Oh my god! Yeah, I mean, that was impressive. Impressive gameplay, but let's be real here. I think I'm still Team Robin. I think we're still Team Robin. She just has so much more to offer. Plus, Nami stole Zeus from Big Mom, so... I'm just saying. I mean, Zeus wasn't even loyal in the first place, so it's whatever. But anyways, movement speed buff up to skill 1. Make sure you capitalize off that. Be careful when you're fighting certain people like Roger. Well, you shouldn't be fighting him in the first place, but be careful like that, because those boosted parameters will F you over. Watch out for people like Shanks. You never want to touch that, because you're never going to status affect him. No. Just don't ever go near or touch Shanks or do anything. So, cap speed, looking phenomenal. Able to grab flags relatively quickly. Probably running capture speed medals is what we would recommend. We have 26,000 HP, so we're obviously running a different type of medal set. We're probably running a little more HP with potentially some attack. I don't know. This is probably a capture speed. Your basic attacks are like fine, but to be honest, I think the Whole Cake Island Nami ones are better. If you're getting a unit who's just like side-scrolling, though, then it's a different story. It is always decent to sit there and charge flags while the enemy team's doing... Oh, she invincible skilled. Ooh, that was kind of unlucky timing, because she just did that for the Roger and not even the Nami. I hate when people don't give you your flags as a runner, especially if you're a healing runner. Roger had no reason to take that flag. If you're playing with a runner and they're right next to you running to take the flag, just jump off of it and let them take the flag. It's the nice thing to do. It benefits everyone. Benefits you and your team and stuff, so... Oh my god. I forgot. She's like, melee range, she's probably nutty on that. Just sit there and hold him. Now, that was extremely smart. Most people would sit there, hit them, and then they'd hit them off of the shock, right? But the problem with doing that is that King is on team boost right now. King being on team boost will probably do a good chunk of damage, if not destroy the Nami with basic attacks. So one thing I want y'all to do, when the enemy is about to get on team boost, do any and everything possible to stall out their team boost. Whether it's saving your invincibility skills for when team boost comes up, or whether it's knocking them down as much as possible, if that's possible. An option, sometimes it's just, sometimes they'll perfect dodge you. Or just simply running away from them and like making the enemy take a flag, especially if they're an attacker or defender, on their team boost is so much more beneficial to you than you just getting entirely wiped and they take the flag and you have to come back out of spawn. So, position yourself to where you can grab a flag when the enemy gets a team boost. Arrange yourself to where you can get the flags back and or just stall them. So obviously Nami's fantastic because she can just sit there and shock. Oh, that was unfortunate timing. How much did they just do? 10k? They just do 10k with skill 2, Perorin? Oh my god, Perorin! But we stalled them, so we probably could have just gone and grabbed the flag instead, but it's okay, it worked out well. We still won the game, still stalled them. That was one man down that they didn't have before, that they had to use just to defend their flags. They already didn't have enough to win, so it worked out well. So, anyways, that is our fantastic film bred Nami. We have Whole Cake Island Nami. Both are doing fantastic. Both are thriving. I think Shanks is a little bit of a problem for both of them relatively, so be careful. Avoid fighting Shanks at all costs when you're fighting that. Hope now that Big Mom's switched into the meta along with Kaido and King, Shanks is kind of being put a little more into his place where he deserves to be, so that's kind of the things we got going for it. But anyways, question of the day, Team Robin or Team Nami? Let me know down below. What do you guys think? I'm curious to know. Obviously, we know Nami's technically more popular because of the popularity poll, but I think I'm more Team Robin. She just kind of got more going for her. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Big shout out to Kamui for the gameplay. Big shout out to Java for throwing it all together. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all made it this far. Be sure to like and follow my Twitch and Twitter. Also join my Discord. I truly appreciate it. But that's all I have for you guys. I'm Boy Roman Post. Somebody taking off. Yeah. Peace, beautiful people.